Lincoln Nelson is a rock star.
He just did his 50th shot, and so he has to do shots every 2 weeks for his arthritis.
A few years ago, just before his 3rd birthday, he was diagnosed with juvenile idiopathic arthritis, or JIA.
An autoimmune condition in which his immune system starts attacking his own joints, but it can attack other organs too. He can have inflammation in his eyes. So 4 months after that, he ended up fracturing his femur and had to be essentially in a body cast from his ankle to his chest for 6 weeks.
Lincoln has to see a rheumatologist every 3 months and an ophthalmologist every 6 months. His mom, Jennifer, says there's several different subtypes of JIA, and he has 2 of them.
So he has polyarticular arthritis and psoriatic arthritis. And what polyarticular means is that he had 5 joints affected or more whenever he was diagnosed.
Jennifer tells us it was a punch to the gut for their family when he was diagnosed, and that's where Children's Miracle Network of Amarillo stepped in.
We had to see multiple specialists even before he received a diagnosis, just to try to figure out what was going on, what was wrong. And so Children's Miracle Network stepped in that first year when all of those medical bills were really starting to stack up. And then towards the end of the year, whenever he did break his leg, we had to be air flighted to Cooks. And so, those bills aren't cheap either. And so it was nice to know that Children's Miracle Network was there, because we could focus more on Lincoln instead of worrying about, the bills that we knew would be coming in. And not all of our money was having to go to medical bills, so we were able to still, have fun with him or put money back for college or different things like that.
Currently, for his treatment, he has to do a shot every 2 weeks that's done with this really cool device called a Buzzy Bee.
Essentially, it's just a little bee that also has an ice pack attached to it, and it vibrates, and you just put it above the area where you do the shot, and it kind of confuses the nervous system, so that way he doesn't feel the sting of the shot as much, so that way the shots don't hurt as much.
And even better news, Lincoln's mom says he's been in remission for a year, and if he can stay that way for another year, they can start to reduce his medication where it's ultimately, hopefully, not needed. Jennifer says although getting the news of Lincoln's diagnosis was tough, she found purpose in the pain.
I think that, we've been able to help a couple of other families that have been diagnosed with JIA or even some other diseases, and it's been great to be able to share our story with them and, kind of help guide them on here's what worked for us. It's been kind of a blessing to be able to help those other families, so that way, we are seeing some good from this, not just because he's doing better, but because his story is able to help somebody else.
And for everyone who supported Lincoln and Children's Miracle Network, he has 2 words for you.
Thank you.
Lincoln recently had his milestone 50th shot, and to mark his toughness, bravery, and hard work, his family took him to Malcolm's for some sweet treats. Can't beat that. For more information on Wednesday's Mediathon and to donate, go to myhighplains.com.